No, on Drayton.
Oh, okay.
This is Drayton. Yep, this is Drayton. That was Drayton.
Oh, that was Drayton.
I said it. The following section is going to be me getting my hair from wet to the finished product and how I got there. I have a few questions about that randomly, so I thought I would just do it since I'm getting ready for our date night anyway. So if you don't care about seeing that, then you can skip ahead. When it's like really wavy and crazy, that's just my natural wave, like my natural curl. So, and that kind of turns out different every time because I usually wash it before bed, put in a little bit of product, and then sleep on it. And so sometimes most of the time it ends up being okay, but there's a few random times where I have just like, I don't know, some unruliness going on. But when I'm doing it like straight with artificial curls, then I'm kind of partway through the process, but I'll show you how I do it. So I showered like a few hours ago and just kind of let it air dry a little bit. Then I went over my whole head and got most of the water out, just blow drying it with a flat brush. I use this wet brush. I'll link it below. I love it. You can use it when your hair's wet, and it's supposed to not like damage your hair because I guess brushing it while it's wet isn't great for it. I brush it with this and kind of blow it out while I'm doing that. And then I section it off and actually go through with the round brush and blow dry sections of it at a time. And it actually works out really well because then at some point while I have my hair up and out of my face, I do my makeup like in between sections. So it ends up working out pretty well. But here's how I go about doing it, like when I have a section up. So I've kind of already had this section done, but that was just to demonstrate before I put the next layer down. And one of the things my hairstylist taught me is when you start at the root, you pull it straight out, and then you really make sure to get the section dry while your hair is out like this, because then like it gives you more body. If you're brushing it all with it straight down, you're gonna make it more flat. So the higher the angle you can hold it as you're drying it, the better, if you want body. So then you continue to do that through your whole head, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so that part's done. Now my hair's completely dry. Like I said, I kind of blow dry most of the moisture out first, but I leave it a little bit damp so that as I'm blow drying it with the round brush, the heat is kind of making it do what I want it to do. So if I'm just wearing it straight, I would be done. And then tonight I think I'm gonna put some curl in it because it's date night and it's also humid here. So I feel like if I put some curl in it, it just holds up better. Otherwise this starts looking wavy and it looks like it's wavy, but it's not supposed to be. As far as products, when I'm wearing it straight or with artificial curls, the only thing I use is this Moroccan oil. And I just put it in when it's wet, like 3 pumps, and then brush it through with my fingers or my wet brush. I'll link this below as well. And if I'm wearing it curly, then I'll do the Moroccan oil first, and then I use this Living Proof Curl Defining Cream. There we go. And I'll link that below. I really like it because I don't like when my hair is crunchy, and like hairspray, gel, mousse, they all make my hair feel like crunchy and gross. This stuff just like holds the frizz down, makes your curls look really good and natural, and doesn't make your hair crunchy. It's kind of expensive. It was like $20, but I got this well over a year ago and I'm still using it. So, and I have a ton of hair. So now the last step is to just put some curl into my hair. And I think I'm gonna do this in sections as well. So I start at the top top and put the hair kind of halfway around the barrel. And then I just kind of inch it down to the end. And I like doing it this way rather than like wrapping it around the curling iron for a couple of reasons. Number one, each section of hair isn't just sitting on the barrel roasting, so I feel like it makes your hair just stay a little bit healthier and not as heat damaged. And number two is because the curl that you get when you wrap it from the bottom all the way up is like really uneven because the bottom of it's on the heat way longer. I don't know, I just don't like the way the curl looks. I feel like this way it stays a little bit better. So I just did kind of a half a turn at the top and then slide down. Okay, so I just finished continuing that all the way around my head, and I went for a really deep part this time. I like my parts a little bit deeper. I do not look good with a part down the middle of my head, so I might have got a little overzealous with it, but my hair will end up telling me where it wants to go anyway, so whatever. The thing I really hate, and if you're my friend you know this, I call it a tornado curl. My hair tends to, when I curl all my hair the same direction, it all forms into one giant curl. So I like to finger through all of it, and I end up doing that a lot of times throughout the night too. Sometimes I'll even brush it. I kind of want more of a put together look tonight, so I'm not gonna brush it out. But so then the last step is just kind of fingering through all these curls and separating them. And hopefully I'm in the camera. And that's what it ends up looking like. This is the perfect ending to a Saturday night.
He looks exactly like the actor from This Is Us.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Not at all.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. I think they're actually not going to end up together in this one. Never mind. So we had a really interesting night after getting home from our first anniversary dinner. Rusty is notorious for preparing us for parenthood. And so tonight it was, he has this, well, you want to show? Do you want to show it? Oh no, it must be bleeding again. Dang it. He has like this new little papilloma. It's not little. He has a new papilloma on his cheek, and I guess it's in a place where if he scratches, he like irritates it and it starts bleeding, which is bled a few times, but tonight it was bleeding a lot. It was like an emergency. And so there was blood all over one of the pillows, and it was like, Brad got me a tissue, and I put the tissue on it, and then you waved. I put the tissue on it and it came away like soaked. So as I was like cleaning up Rusty's face and holding pressure on it, Brad was cleaning the pillow and bringing me more paper towels. So it was like a good practice for parenting moment. But he has a lot of those. Like Rusty has seizures sometimes.
So high maintenance.
He's very high maintenance.
Ridiculous.
He's had 2 knee surgeries. We could do a whole vlog just on Rusty's medical history. Allergies.
He's had a lot of those papillomas removed.
He has had a lot of lumps.
We had to drain some of his lump for a while.
He's a lumpy McLumperson. But this new one, it's gonna have to come off of there because it's gonna bleed. Ugh. We got an email this morning that our...
We have to go.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. You can drive.
I don't have directions.
Oh. Hold on, the Hallmark movie's gonna be on in an hour and 13 minutes. So we got an email this morning that our, what are they called?
Infant car seats?
Infant car seats are in.
Pregnancy
Why are we
brain.
so zoomed in? So we ran down to
Take the
Savannah.
next right onto Abercorn Street, Abercorn Extension.
We ran down to Savannah to pick them up. And there they are. Had another super pleasant experience at Babies R Us.
Babies R Us is just, customer service is awesome.
It's on point. The guy helped us carry it out to the car, and then was joking about who's gonna be the good cop and the bad cop.
Which obviously I'm gonna be the good cop.
Continue on Abercorn Street for 3 miles.
You used to laugh and call him names.
It's still too early for Christmas music.
It's
not even November yet.
November 1st is when we start listening to Christmas music.
Exactly.
It's almost November 1st.
It's not even November.
It's, what is it, October
29th?
29th. We're so close. One other thing that came in today was the mattresses for the cribs. So we're officially done.
Are we done?
We're done.
Wow.
I know. Everything else that we would get would be superfluous. Everything that we need, we have. At least until the babies get here, and then we're like Amazon priming multiple times a day things that we all of a sudden need.
Check out this street. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And today we're like...
Take a right around here?
No, yeah, you take it right at this next one.
Okay.
No, on Drayton.
Oh, okay.
This is Drayton. Yeah, this is Drayton. That was Drayton.
Oh, that was Drayton.
I said it. We just paid $229.
228, honey.
$228.
But on a good note, on a happy note, we're gonna make it home before 2 o'clock, so you'll get to watch the entire Hallmark movie.
I was worried that if I missed the first 10 minutes of the Hallmark movie, I wouldn't understand the whole plot.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just kidding.
I know, honey.
Oh.
I was saying, oh, geez, to like kid with you.
Oh. Then we were talking about how hard we worked to find a gas station that had their gas prices cheaper, because we were like on the back roads and only had one battery cell, one gas cell left, and gas was like 27 cents higher than I had seen it. So we kept going and pushing it.
$1.99 for club members.
We're not a club member.
No.
Pushing it to get to a gas station where it was a little bit cheaper, and then we ended up paying more.
But I used the restroom, so it was a Parker's gas station. I used the restroom. It's the cleanest restroom I've ever been in a gas station. So it's worth it.
That's worth it. That's worth the $1.80 we sacrificed to get gas.
The washing hand station, you wash your hands, and it had the drying rack right next to where you wash your hands.
That is so convenient.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So we could have got a whole candy bar though. A cake size. But we're
King
not.
size Snickers.
We're not really get a candy bar at a gas station kind of people. We usually get like that cheddar popcorn. Smart Pop.
What are those little
Crunchy things.
No, the crackers, Cheez-Its.
Not very often.
Yeah, like Duo Cheez-Its.
Yeah, Cheez-Its.
If I need to like be awake, like if it's late at night and we're driving, I get corn nuts.
Corn nuts. That's what you usually get.
Right.
Yeah,
I like
we
the
don't
crunch.
get candy bars. What do you guys get at gas stations when you're on a road trip?
We're there, dude.
$1.59. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's awesome. Huge milestone yesterday? Today. We hit 14,000 subscribers.
Yay!
Woo!
Way more than we ever thought we would have.
No.
We definitely don't have 14,000 personal friends. So,
yeah.
thanks for like investing in our lives.
Seriously, and I mean, you guys have given us the opportunity to work with companies like Itsy Ritzy, Womani, Pink Blush, all this awesome stuff. I mean, you guys sending us chocolate and all these letters and messages and an outfit.
Advice through comments and things that have helped me in my pregnancy that I wouldn't have known otherwise.
Yeah, totally.
It's been awesome.
So you guys are definitely the reason why we're doing this. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah, so hit the thumbs up button if you like this video.
And hit that subscribe button if you want to get notifications when we post a new video.
If you don't already.
Have a great week.
And we'll see you next time. What?
When will the next time be?
I don't know. The next time we do something interesting.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.